Good boy.
My name is Emily Washkovic.
That's a good boy.
I'm a firm believer that I've always had bipolar disorder. It's scary to admit that there's something going on with you, but the second you ask for help, it's so much easier to understand where you're gonna go from there. I was fortunate enough to be taken over to Rogers. The scariest thing was feeling like I was locked in there. And I think that's why a lot of people don't go to a mental health hospital. They think it's gonna look like a movie from the 1970s. But that's really not what it was like. You have so many support staff that are there to help you. You have so many people that are sharing their stories, that are going through different things than you. So that really gave me the strength and courage to be more open about it, especially in places like the workplace. After sharing with friends and family and coworkers, that's when I really took that next step with things like wearing my diagnosis on my neck. And it does fight that stigma because they look at me and they say, wow, she doesn't look like she has the bipolar that I've heard of. The more and more I learned about myself and my brain and mental health, I started to understand that depression doesn't just look how I thought it used to look, you know? This diagnosis is more just an explanation of who I am as a person as opposed to a definition of who I am as a person. Actually being able to share that with other people gives you the space to be a human and to feel what you need to feel. And I think the more of us who do that, the more space and gratitude we'd have for those around us. And I think the more people who show who they are in their mental illness, the more we all realize that if we don't struggle, we know someone who does. And that makes everyone more apt to want to help and reach out. And I think that's what we need.
That's a good boy.
Rogers has given me the confidence to be in my everyday life, but I also know that if I start to feel myself losing control, I'm one phone call or one car ride away from getting help. And they always say, we hope we don't see you, but call us if you need us. And I feel like that's exactly what I would do if I needed help.